COVID, the Biden-Harris administration forced Americans to take an experimental vaccine and took away their jobs, their livelihoods, and their freedom, and they refused.
Yeah.